time I hit save. But that's not the ES6 stuff, right? The ES6 stuff is the stuff that's hiding inside of karma.conf.js. So this is where the ECMAScript 6 code is, the translator. The Karma runner is just a JSON config file. Or I just say a JavaScript config file, it's not JSON. And so in frameworks, you normally put in Jasmine or Mocha or whatever you're using, QUnit. And you can also add Browserify to this. So now I can use Browserify to kit up and transpile my tests during test time. So I can write my test in ECMAScript 6, transpile them down to 5, and then run them. So this is one way to do testing. And remember, the thing about unit tests, if you're doing web unit tests, is they've got to run in a real browser. Right? So I have to do something like this, because when my Karma tests run, they run in a browser. It might be an in-memory browser like Phantom.js, or it might be Chrome or IE or something else. But in order for it to actually physically run, it's got to run ECMAScript 5, because almost every browser doesn't support ECMAScript 6, right? So if you're doing Karma tests against the browser, you've got to transpile if you want to write them in ECMAScript 6. And that's what we're doing. We are just simply saying that we're using Browserify, and then we list the files we're pointing to. In my case, I don't have any libraries. It's a real simple, dumb application. So the source code, my specs, and then I use preprocessors. So Karma has a preprocessor API, and you can hook in Browserify. And so the deal is you say preprocessors, and for each path you get to pick the list of processors that you want to use.